presents our star student. We welcome Hunter Padgett this morning. Hunter is a student at Zora, Ellis Junior High. And Hunter, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. And what grade are you in?
7th grade.
7th grade at Zora, Ellis Junior High. And tell me a little bit about your family.
So I have my mom, which is deaf, and my little brother is deaf. And my dad, he lives in Florida, and he is also deaf.
Oh, wow. So your mom and dad are both deaf. Your brother's deaf, right? Okay. Now, how old is your brother?
He is 11.
Okay. And his name is EJ?
Yes.
And mom's name is Amanda. So you communicate with them through sign language?
Yes.
Okay. So I didn't know this before we came on, but I said good morning to your mom.
Yeah.
How do you say good morning in sign language?
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Okay. All right. Well, we're glad you're here this morning. And let me ask you this. What challenges takes place when you're in a family that are deaf?
Sometimes it gets hard to communicate, like when I don't know the words, like because sometimes I forget them, and so I'll just spell them out, and my mom will help me, and my little brother would too.
So were they born deaf?
No, they were all born hearing, but then at a certain age they lost their hearing.
Wow. Now, what year did your little brother lose his hearing?
I think he was 3.
Okay. Well, you've been blessed it hasn't affected you, right? Yeah. All right, tell me about going to Zora Ellis Junior High. What's that like in the 7th grade?
I mean, it's fun. Like, we do a lot of activities and stuff. And, we just have fun.
Make good grades?
Yes, sir.
Straight A's?
No, A's and B's.
Okay. That's all right. That's all right. A's and B's are good. So, what are y'all studying this year?
In we're doing life science, and right now we're studying, we have a test today about...
Well, you better know.
I know I'm forgetting it.
That's okay. That's okay. As long as you don't forget it in class, you know.
Yeah, it's easier to remember in class, but I don't know.
Yeah. So what about your teachers? Who are they?
For my first period, I have Miss Ragland, and then I have Miss Reynolds, Miss Shelton, which is our librarian, and then I have PE, which is Coach Jackson. I have Miss Payne for math, and then I have Miss Wilson for 6th period, which is life science.
Yeah, okay. And you like to play video games and football and basketball with your little brother? Has he ever beat you in basketball?
Oh, yeah. The other day we was playing, and he got 115 points, and I got 40 points.
That's getting blasted right there,
yeah.
Hunter. Anyway, so what are you going to do when you get out of high school? You think about that?
Yeah, I want to go to college to be an ASL interpreter.
What is that? What does that term ASL mean?
American Sign Language.
Okay, all right. Now, you want to be an interpreter?
Yes, sir.
And are there a lot of universities that offer that, or?
There are, but the one I want to go to is in Washington, D.C., Gallaudet University. There's more like deaf people, deaf culture, and stuff like that up there.
All right. Now I know we've got a deaf and blind school in Talladega.
Yes, we do.
But you want to go to Washington D.C. to Gallaudet University. How did you learn sign language?
From my mother.
Okay. Wow.
She taught me when I was a baby. I knew sign language before I could talk.
Really? Way to go. Yeah. Well, that's a great story. So you're in the 7th grade now, and what do you do outside of school? What's some of are you involved in any clubs at school or anything like that?
No, not right now.
Okay.
But I've spent time with my little brother.
So tell me what all you guys may do after school at home.
We'll play outside, but if it's bad weather, we'll probably stay in, play video games or watch a movie.
Yeah.
Just spend time together.
We're talking with Hunter Padgett. He's a 7th grader at Zora Ellis Junior High School. Now, that's in Talladega, right?
Yes, sir.
Zora Ellis, okay. And what grade does that go through, Zora Ellis?
7th and 8th.
Okay. So this is your first year there, Zora. Where were you at before that?
R.L. Young.
Okay. All right. Now, let's talk about food. We all love food, right?
Yeah.
And you're a wing guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yes, sir.
kind of wings do you like?
I like medium wings or hot wings, like buffalo wings. And
What about barbecue?
yeah, they're good.
How many wings can you down?
I don't know.
A few?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when we talk about communication skills, and obviously you have them with your mom deaf and your little brother deaf, do you ever catch yourself, other places that your mom and little brother's not with you and you start doing sign language? You ever think about it? You ever do that?
Oh, I've done it like in class a few
Yeah.
times, not paying attention.
Yeah, it just kind of jumps out there sometimes, I guess. So you're on the AB honor roll for the second 6 weeks, and how do you get your studying done?
So my mom, like, whenever I get home, she'll tell me, get your stuff out, you need to study. Like my teachers, they'll like send out like a email thing, and it'll tell them that we need to study for a test.
Yeah.
And immediately she'll tell me to get my stuff out and study. Like last night, my teacher told her that we need to study for our test today, and she kept telling me to do it. So that's.
Did you study it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good deal. We're talking with Hunter Padgett, who's a 7th grader at Zora Ellis Junior High. Who's some of your friends at school?
I got Christian, Victor, and then Aiden Trammell, and a lot more people. But
Do they understand, the kids at school understand about your situation with your mom and little brother?
yeah,
Okay.
like they come over a lot of times too. So they
So you
know.
teach them sign language?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I teach my counselor sign language.
Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Hunter Padgett, 7th grader at Zora Ellis Junior High School. What would you tell other people, Hunter, who may not have that disability but may have another disability? How do you handle that?
I'm not really sure.
I mean, you're a 7th grader. That's a lot to put on you,
Yeah. Yes, sir. Just keep going.
Yeah. You have a church home or anything like that? You go to church?
We used to, but then it got shut down because of COVID.
Yeah.
And we just haven't, and it got shut down, so we haven't.
Well, maybe you
went
can
back.
get started back, okay? All right, he's looking right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Hunter Padgett. Hunter's a 7th grader at Zora Ellis Junior High. He's at AB honor roll for the second 9 weeks, and he wants to be an ASL interpreter, and he'll make a good one. His name is Hunter Padgett. Hunter's our star student of the month.